In the world of trading, there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of fake gurus, promising to make you the next millionaire, to make your parents proud, to retire them. Most often than not, they aren't punished. But today's guy is different. We are gonna talk about a day trading guru that built a large audience just for him to lose everything when they figured out that he knew nothing and was just stealing people's concepts and selling it as his. Meet Brad. To his followers, he's the trading geek. And much like any other trading guru, his word was treated as sacred, pure, until he got exposed. I mean, imagine stealing strategies from free YouTube videos and selling them to your audience for thousands of dollars. I mean, word for word, bar for bar. Trust me, this story is about to get wild. Let's talk about who this trading geek guy actually. At first glance, he appeared to be just another successful trading educator. His real name is Brad, and he positioned himself as someone who had cracked the code of profitable trading. His channel exploded in popularity with over 1.3 million subscribers as of now, with videos teaching candlestick patterns, trading psychology, and scalping strategies. His thumbnails were eye-catching, the titles were definitely clickbait, and his content seemed helpful to desperate new traders. But here's where it gets interesting. Brad didn't just stumble into YouTube success. He had a very specific strategy from day one. And that strategy wasn't about creating original, valuable content for his audience. The trading geek built his brand around being relatable to struggling traders. He would share stories about his own failures, talk about the psychological challenges of trading, and so much more. He sold expensive courses, promising to teach his proven strategies. We're talking about courses that cost hundreds and sometimes over $1,000, while also offering Discord communities, trade alerts, and one-on-one mentoring sessions. The hook was always the same. I've made 6 figures from trading, and I can teach you how to do the same. As simple as that. That's classic guru marketing one-to-one. Now, we need to understand the broader context of this whole trading geek situation. The trading education space on YouTube is absolutely flooded with people making wild claims about their trading profits. Here's the sadly but true secret. The vast majority of these trading gurus make more money from selling courses than they ever did from actual trading. Hold on, think about it. If you had a consistently profitable trading strategy that was making you rich, would you really need to spend hours every day making YouTube videos and selling courses? New traders are constantly entering the market, full of hope and undying dreams of financial freedom. They're looking for shortcuts, for that one secret strategy that will unlock everything. These beginners don't know what questions to ask. They don't know how to verify someone's trading results. They see some flashy lifestyle content, impressive sounding terms, and testimonials that could easily be faked. And here's the sad part. When these gurus get exposed, there's always a fresh batch of new traders coming into the market who haven't heard about the controversies yet. This most common proof of profitability for them is this: screenshots from MetaTrader, the trading platform where you can fake literally everything about trading, account balances, trade histories, profit and loss statements. All of it can be manipulated. The first signs that something wasn't right with the trading geek started appearing when other creators in the space began noticing some strange similarities between his content and videos from more popular channels. It wasn't just that he was covering similar topics that would be normal in any niche, but it was the way he was covering them. The scripts seemed almost identical to content that had been published months or even years earlier by other creators. One of the best examples I can give you was his candlestick pattern content. Now, everyone in trading covers candlestick patterns. I mean, they're fundamental to technical analysis. But the trading geek's explanations weren't just similar to existing content. They were virtually identical. His downfall countdown started ticking when viewers started doing side-by-side comparisons. They would take trading geek videos and compare them to older videos from channels like The Secret Mindset and other established trading educators. You would see word-for-word copying of scripts, identical examples, and even the same specific phrases and terminology. When you thought things couldn't get any worse, well, it does. The evidence that would completely destroy any remaining credibility the trading geek might have had was hiding in plain sight in the metadata of his videos. The most brutal evidence came from the video tags, the keywords that YouTubers add to their videos to help with discoverability. When Sam examined the trading geek's video tags, he found something very fishy. The trading geek wasn't just copying content, he was copying the exact same tags that the original creators had used. In one case, he literally kept The Secret Mindset as a tag in his own video, even though he was supposed to be the one creating the content. Think about how lazy and careless that island. You're stealing someone's entire video script, and you can't even be bothered to change the tags that would literally expose you. Not just once, but he made the same mistake twice. The tags in the Trading Geeks version of his YouTube video literally included Apollo, referencing another trading channel whose content had been stolen. As more and more evidence was discovered, I understood better how the Trading Geek's operation actually worked. The Trading Geek was uploading videos every single week, maintaining a consistent schedule that YouTube's algorithm loves. All of this stolen content wasn't just for YouTube ad revenue, although that alone was generating thousands of dollars, but the real money was in the courses. Recent investigations revealed that even the Trading Geek's paid courses contained stolen material. Content that he was charging thousands of dollars for was apparently lifted from other educators like Photon Trading. When the evidence became too overwhelming for the guy, the Trading Geek did what many caught fraudsters do. He issued an apology video. But this wasn't a genuine apology. It was just damage control, really. In the apology, the Trading Geek admitted to some copying but tried to minimize it. His defense was essentially, "I only steal a little bit," as if there's an acceptable amount of plagiarism in content creation. He also tried to paint himself as a victim, claiming that the people exposing him were just haters trying to bring down his success. This just keeps getting crazier. After posting the apology video and presumably realizing that it wasn't helping his current situation, the Trading Geek simply deleted it. The reasoning behind this decision is quite disturbing. "My apology isn't working, so I'll just pretend it never happened." He just forgot one thing, and that is that the internet never forgets. Other creators had already saved copies of the apology video. He also tried a different approach, rebranding. He changed his channel name from The Trading Geek to Brad Go, hoping that people would forget about all the controversy. This is actually a common tactic when a brand becomes toxic. Think about how companies rebrand after major scandals. A surprising and yet very funny twist that seems almost too good to be real. The Trading Geek now has his own copycat called Little Panda Forex with about 25,000 subscribers who steals his videos. So we now have a situation where someone is stealing content from someone who built their entire career on stealing content. Let's talk numbers, because the financial aspect of this story is really mind-blowing. Based on publicly available information about YouTube earnings and course sales, the Trading Geek was potentially making hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. YouTube ad revenue alone was estimated at around $300,000 a year at the peak of his channel's popularity. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real money was in course sales, which could easily add millions more to that figure. Like many trading gurus, the Trading Geek started showing off his wealth once his channel became successful. Expensive cars, luxury lifestyle content, but funny enough, the expensive Maserati he was showing off was a rental. The pattern is always the same with these gurus. The wealthy displays always come after they start selling courses, not before. If they were really making millions from trading, why would they wait until after building YouTube audiences to start showing off their success? Today, the Trading Geek's reputation in the trading education space is essentially destroyed. His channel still exists, but the credibility is gone. The controversy has become so well documented that anyone who does even the slightest research before buying his courses will find the very many evidences of plagiarism. The Trading Geek scandal basically represents everything that's wrong with the trading education industry. It shows how easy it is for someone with no real expertise to build a massive following by stealing content from real educators, then monetize them by selling overpriced courses to vulnerable beginners. The truth is, if someone really had a consistently profitable trading strategy, they wouldn't need to spend their time making YouTube videos and selling courses. They'd be too busy getting rich from trading. Make sure to subscribe to get more cool videos like these.